Welcome back.
Welcome back, baby.
We back in the building.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
What a week.
Mm,
What a week.
what a week. Baby, what a week. We
I'm
had
telling you.
surprises.
Baby, yes. Yes. The big one.
The big one.
The big one.
What Red Fox just said, oh, I think I'm having a
Oh,
big
nigga,
one.
have a heart attack. The big one. I'm coming to join you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
hmm
baby. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, welcome back, y'all, to the Book Bestie podcast, where we keep it real over here, where we give y'all some fire book recommendations,
Mm-hmm.
where we have a good time. It's just a vibe
Every time.
every time. Yes.
So what have you been reading, friend? Catch us up on your
So
reading week.
okay, this week was light. It was light. But I did read. Well, okay, I read book 2 of what is it? Love Me Now. Imani. Book 2 is
Okay.
Bianca and Antonia's story. So good. I can't wait for book 3.
Love it.
If y'all have not read it, y'all definitely need to check it out. It's a 3-part series. And book 1 was fire. Book 2 was good. You know, Imani can never do any wrong. So
Love
it's a
her.
short book. It won't take you no time to read it. I ate it up. Really, really good. Bianca is Adir's sister, and Adir is from Miss Dr. Bell.
Dr. Bell, baby.
Yeah.
My man.
So, we go on her journey of love with Antonius, and he ain't letting up, baby. He ain't letting up. Okay, just know that he ain't letting up. So he takes real good care of her in more than one way.
Yes.
So if you have not read it, you should definitely check it out. And then what else have I read? I'm currently still listening to Last Stop. Is it Two Innocents or
Yes,
Of
baby.
Innocence?
Guapo, guapo.
By Shakira Allen.
Man, my man.
Loving that so far. I'm probably about halfway through with that. So I'm loving that. And then the book that we're going to talk about this week, which is by Sin, is called, what is it called, friend?
Yours to have.
Yours. No, wait.
Yours. Wait a minute, hold on.
That's a shame.
I'm sorry, y'all. I am sorry.
Meant to be yours.
Meant to be
That's what it's
yours. I knew it was something about yours. I knew yours was in there.
Yeah, meant to be yours. So that's all I've read this week, friend. What about you?
Oh my goodness, I have been busy. Okay, so I did Catching Flights by Lady Nesha. It is so good. It is so
I still not have read anything by her.
Oh,
what am I doing with my life?
Friend, what do you
the
mean?
books? I just don't.
Friend, you
I'm not in books
violation
be thick
right now.
I know, but
Friend. Okay, I'm gonna send you. You can't start with this because she wrote
I
my
know.
favorite book on the planet. Okay,
and that book is like how many pages? 500,
don't worry about the
600
pages. You gonna like it.
I guess if I can read Demon's Dream, I can read that.
Ma'am, you can read it. Oh my
Demon's
God,
Dream was way more.
believe it, friend.
I know. It's just been discouraging me. It's not, I want to read her because I hear, I see the girls talking about her.
And you're not gonna want it to
end. But that just knowing that it's a thick book.
But I'm telling you, it starts off with a banger. It starts off with and you just want to know what's going to happen. And you're going to be in, I promise I wouldn't lead you astray, friend. I would have been gave you that book. I would have been like, friend, read this book, okay? Lady Nesha can't do no wrong, but she can do drama, okay? She can do drama. The drama in this book with these two sisters is off the chain, okay? I didn't even make a short TikTok like I normally do, like one of those where I give you just a little bit of it. Girl, I said I'm make that into a whole, like, YouTube 20, 30-minute thing because it's just that good. So I don't want to give it off on her, but I'm telling you, had my mouth on the floor constantly. I said.
And what was the name of it?
It's called Catching Flights. And the second part of the book is called Catching Fleeting Feelings because it leaves you on a cliffhanger. And I said, no, ma'am, you won't leave me on a cliffhanger. So I don't do cliffs.
I know I know.
I don't dangle there long, you know. So I am 22% into the second part. I can't wait to go back. I'm definitely gonna finish it. But so much was happening. So I stopped and read our book, which of course what we're reading, Meant to Be Yours by Sin. And then Jaquel came out of nowhere and I was like, Let me go see my man go doing over there. You know what I mean? I had to go over there. So I don't sound like I completed anything this week though. You know what I mean? It's just like I've been all over the place this week. But I've been happy. I can say that I've been happy.
So that's good. That's good. There's nothing better than, happy reading. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm listening to
good.
Guapo with you. Look at us. We're doing 2 books.
Guapo.
Now, she is getting on my nerves, but I have to remember she's a teen. They're young adults. And the things that she's doing is pissing me out because I'm not in the business of chasing nobody. You know what I mean? And now that she didn't got that thing and gave it to him, she losing her mind.
Yeah. I will say that this book hasn't yet frustrated me, even though they are young. I'm cool. I'm in a cool place right now. Now, I don't know what's going to happen in the future.
I'm sorry, friend.
I don't know what's going to happen at 70%. But right now, I'm not annoyed by them yet.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I hope to not be.
It's all relatable, though. You know, the dad and the disconnect there. It was, I was drawn into. Now, I will say that she, I find that I'm able to listen to her audiobooks. You know what I mean? Her books are thick. So reading it, and it's so much dialogue. I love the dialogue as far as me listening to somebody else read it to me. But I would say the dialogue in her book, it'd just be like, oh my God, please, let's move on. What's been happening? You know what I'm saying? Like I can be like, stop that! That's the action, when I read some of her stuff. I love her books, though. But then when I found this, I was like, okay, now I want to go back and listen to and see if Parachute is on audio.
I believe it might be. But,
okay. Because I'm on book 2 of Parachute. But I read book 1, but it took me a long time to get through.
I'm on book 2 too. Okay. Yep, I'm on book 2 too. But Last Stop in Innocence, she's got the special edition cover that just dropped. So I'm gonna go get it off of Amazon. It's like $30.
Because I really like it.
I do. I think it'll be worth it. I think it's worth the trophy.
And I love that it was back during our time. And all the things. I love a good.
Relatable.
I think that's why we vibe with it so much. It's because the relatability, the things that, and the sitting on your porch waiting on somebody. You gotta pay somebody. They gotta run to the phone. They gotta figure out how to call you back. It's not that instant gratification, and it's also partying and hanging out and being in the moment. Everybody phone not being out. It's just you had to be there. You had to be there. It was a sign. It was a sign. There was no evidence. Okay, there was no evidence. Pool parties, house parties. There was no evidence. Okay.
Yeah.
No face, no cakes. Okay.
Exactly. Period.
I love it.
Yeah.
I definitely highly recommend that book so far. And I'm not even finished.
I think that's why I'm gelling with it so well, because it is relatable and in more than one ways, just the setting, the timing, the people, I'm invested. So, like I said, I'm so invested that I'm willing to spend that $30 on that special edition just to have it on my shelf.
It belongs on my shelf because I like it so much.
Yeah. So, that's what we've been reading, y'all. I think we're doing pretty good. We on track still.
We are.
We're on track. Jaquel, she came on out and threw us for a loop, baby. Put a stop to the halts.
Put a halt, baby.
I had to slide this my Kindle. I was like, let me go and slide this to the side.
I did. And Zoya is pissing me off.
She said not too much on Zoya now. She said
it's
not
a lot
too
on
much.
Zoya. I love Jaquel. Jaquel can't do no wrong, but Zoya. And I saw the girl saying they can relate to her, baby. I cannot. My patience ain't set up for it. But then when you think about it, who raised her, you try to give her a little grace because Menace is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Dad was her father figure growing up. The girl is broken.
Can you imagine? Oh my God.
Hell no. He don't even comprehend what people are saying. Like, he don't comprehend what you say. You saying you want me and my wife to get a divorce. Just who the fuck said that?
Right.
Who said that?
Nobody.
I didn't say. Sir, I didn't even say anything. I was following you to your room.
Yeah,
he's
giving schizophrenic. Like,
he does. And now we got her acting like him inside of my phone. I'm like, what is happening here? I'm happy though. The best part of, I will say, Jaquel J's universe is all the characters coming back together. I feel like it gives you, it's family at the core in the center, and everybody come back and everybody is still the same. Everybody is still, Capadonna is still funny. Capadonna is still lying about all his different careers that he ain't never did before. You have just hanging out, having a good time, the kickbacks, the catching up with the love, the protectiveness that they have for their women is it's this next level. It's like,
Yeah.
and then you still getting updates on them, whether we're going to a graduation, whether we're going to a baby shower. You just feel like you're either a Delgado or you are an Inferno. What are you?
Mm-hmm. And you just feel
Okay.
connected.
You're just
Yeah.
very connected. I love that because we get sad when one of their book end and you're like, oh my God, it's over. And Jaquel like, it ain't over. She's still the DA. They still ride for the Inferno guys. They still are all
Mm-hmm.
interconnected, so you still get them. I think those were
Yeah.
the so far, because I'm not done with the book, the pivotal moments, those good, I'm back with my family again. Feels wonderful.
Yeah. I
All
love when
right.
authors do that
Mhm.
because, it just helps you keep them in the front of your mind. You don't forget them. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? And you just remember those special parts about them. So when authors do that, I love that.
Right.
So Jaquel is definitely one who does that.
She is.
Tatiana is one that does that.
Yeah.
Lakia does it. I just love when
Yes.
people do that. Like,
Me too. We
bring them
love
back.
it. Bring
Don't
them
let
back,
us forget
y'all.
about them, even though we couldn't
Right.
forget about them. But
We couldn't.
you
They are
know,
the most unforgettable, okay,
yeah,
people
for
that we
sure.
have. I feel like they're the most memorable people that I've read in books. That I feel like I know them. I know their characters. I know
Mm-hmm.
what's happening in their life. All the things.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, you just want to go to New York and hope that they're out there.
please find me. May all those type of loves find me. I don't know.
Oh,
Cuisine.
where is the queen? Where is the queen?
Where's the queen, baby? How do I get there? How do I get infiltrated into the
Mhm.
family?
Yeah.
I mean, can I get a great cousin that was raised the same way with them? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I don't know how I
Yeah.
fit in there, but I want to be a
Yeah.
part of the scene. I'm trying to get
Yeah.
on the back of somebody's bike.
Exactly.
What we
Yeah.
doing?
Okay. Exactly. So yeah, I love when artists do
Absolutely.
that. That's definitely a plus. I mean, there's so many that do it. Kennedy Ryan. I mean,
Yes. Yes.
it just brings everything together. So
Mhm.
yeah. So all right, let's get into the book of the week, which is Meant to Be Yours by Arthur C. Now, remember, y'all, we are doing new to me author. So this is our first new to me author. Is this our first one?
Yeah.
What? Wait, what did we leave? Yeah, because last week was the Halloween episode. Okay. So yeah, this is our first one for November that we read. This one is a short book, and it's basically about a girl she's a ballerina at night, and her brother has just been released.
Brother just clean smooth out prison, baby.
Clean smooth out, baby. And she's, getting ready to try to celebrate with him while she's at work. She got a nice little setup for him. He bring his little partner, and the brother, soon as her best friend show up, he out of there. Like, he gone. He like, I'm gone. And
Well,
she
he
like,
just
but
got
wait,
out.
you
I know
just
what
got
he
here?
want.
You just got out? Like, I thought we was gonna kick it. He like, chucking up the deuces, gotta go. And he leaves her with his friend. I guess they never really said they was best friends, but they hella tight.
Yeah.
And, sparks are flying. The tension is there. He's supposed to be watching over her, making sure she gets home safely. He does just that and some more.
He
And
get us
some
to the
more.
house, baby.
Yeah. So he gets into the house and, some things happen. And next thing we know, yeah, they are expecting something.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are.
He ends up getting locked up,
Mhm.
and the story takes off from there.
He
And we
does.
just kind of watch this journey of her living her life. She has moved on. This is a second chance romance.
It's definitely a second chance romance for sure.
Yeah. And we are watching her navigate being a new mom. And she's just living her life. And then all of a sudden he like shows up. She's like, what you doing here? And the story goes from there, guys.
Yeah. And it's an age gap too. It's a huge age gap between
It is an age gap.
Mhm.
It is an age gap.
Mhm.
And I was like, ooh, it's a nice little age gap too.
It is.
I mean,
It's a
she's
nice
legal
age
for
gap.
sure.
She's definitely legal, but it's a big little age gap. He's got
It
some
is.
age over there. I think he was in his 40s. What is that?
Yeah, he was
He was in
45.
his 40s. She was in her 20s.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So she was 27 or 28.
Mm-hmm.
28. She
Mm-hmm.
was
28.
28. He's 45 at the beginning.
Yeah.
Now, mind you,
Now,
some
mind you,
3
some
years
time
have
passed.
passed by when he
Mm-hmm.
showed back up. So, but yeah.
And I mean, I just think, I guess it was part of the story that I was like, okay, the brother and her best friend and got their whole little life together, but why they ain't pull her out the ballerina night place? Why was she still
Yeah.
doing that?
Mm-hmm.
If your brother got all this money, he came up, he ain't find nothing for you to do.
Mm-hmm.
That's legal.
Right.
Because by this time,
Yeah.
she doesn't like to do it anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
But I guess, I mean, she never really expressed it either, though, that she didn't want to do it anymore. But I feel what you're saying. As the big brother, you would
As the
think
big
like,
brother, it's like he forgot all
okay,
about her. You know what I mean? Like, it
yeah,
almost had that feeling of, I got my girl, I know what I want. He had a whole plan when wasn't it like that? It was only them two? Like, then something happened with their folks or something? I've read some
mm-hmm.
of the books, girls. Okay. So I'm trying to keep my.
Yeah, the dad wasn't in their life. The
I
mom ended up
thought
passing
that.
away.
There you go. So I'm like,
So,
you would think that it'd be like, hey, I didn't got your best friend out, so what do you want to do? Where do you see this going? What are we, you can't do this forever.
yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Excuse
Yeah.
me, y'all. I'm tired.
And I didn't like how it took him so long to, he had a lot of inner thoughts. All his thoughts about her were to himself. Felt like he never shared them with her. You know what I'm saying? Like, so she ain't know where she stood with him.
Yeah, because she thought that he wasn't thinking about her, didn't want her.
Why this man couldn't get her off his mind? Like, that's all you thinking about.
And another thing I didn't get either is the whole time that he was locked up, you know how the brother was bringing the baby up there. I wish she would have had a little dialogue about why she didn't want to bring the baby up there herself.
Yes.
Or like we didn't get anything about her saying, letting him know, hey, I'm pregnant with your baby.
Right.
No argument, no conversation,
no
nothing about why she didn't want to bring the baby up there. And I don't know. I just wanted to kind of see, even if they was like fighting or arguing about it, I just kind of wanted to
be a
see,
part of that.
Yeah, to be a part of that and see that in the book, like her coming up there mad, pissed off, like, damn, you locked up, I'm pregnant with your baby. You know, even if she would just been like, fuck you, I don't want you, I don't like you, look how you did me, or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to see that. And so I wish that we would have got some of that dialogue within the book, but when we just jumped 3 years
we did
later.
And you know how I feel about not being a part of the pregnancy.
We just talked about this last week. Okay.
I feel robbed. We get a positive pregnancy test, and it's like, whoosh, 3 years later.
And not only that, but the baby is now too.
Yeah.
It ain't even a baby anymore.
I'm like, we didn't even
Did she struggle? Did she not? Like, what happened?
How did it go with telling her brother that your friend is my baby daddy? Like, I wanted to be a part of that.
And him telling her, Vaughn, which is her brother, telling her about the best friend, like, look, we locked in, you know, like we didn't get any of that. So I wish we would have had some of that dialogue within the book just to kind of, keep us abreast. And then it could have went on ahead and skipped the 3 years.
Yeah, I would have been fine with that. I would have been fine with that. Yeah.
So I wish we would have had some of that, but
me too.
And
how did her relationship go with her best friend? Because I don't know. I would have been pissed if my best friend just completely abandoned me for my brother. Like, you moved out, you did all this. I would have been a little hurt behind it. I ain't gonna lie. My feelings would have been like, okay, number one, you didn't feel comfortable enough to come and tell me that you were dating my brother. Why not? You know what I'm saying? If we so tight, and you're my best friend, and right, and then. Not too long after that, you moving in with him. Damn, does she pay half the rent? What the hell's going on here? You know what I mean? Like, I don't give me no time. You just gonna move out, just come pack all your stuff. Okay, my brother owed me some on his rent. I mean, we need to talk about this. Because obviously I wasn't surviving out here by myself. I had my best friend, and you completely took that one person that I was closest to. Then to have to go through a pregnancy and be by yourself, and your best friend over there knocked the two with your brother, baby. I don't know. I just would have had I'm gonna have to find me somebody.
And the baby
Maybe I
daddy locked up.
right.
Don't know
Like,
when he getting out because you ain't talking to him. You ain't communicating.
right,
Hell, he didn't even
right.
know, for real.
Jesus, that was a little frustrating right there. I was like, come on, man. You ain't mad at her. You just gonna let her come and get her boxes and we ain't finna have no type of come to best friend moment?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you ditched me, then you ditched me again. Dang. Don't nobody stick around, man.
Right.
Put his
Yeah.
kid in me. He gone.
Right.
How's that on the girl's
I can
mental
see how
health?
that could be like you feel like you're abandoned, like
Yes,
abandonment
I
issues.
have
Yeah.
abandonment issues. This new dude, who is he? We didn't see them get together. Who is
Yeah.
he? Now y'all go together. How is he involved with the kid? It did mention that that he's really good with the little boy or whatever. It did, she did kind of mention that part. Does he treat him like his own son? And do you see your relationship going somewhere with him? It was, yeah. I had a lot of questions.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You're right. I think there was a lot of things that were unanswered that we just, could have got a brief something about to help us understand and just to make it flow. But and then I feel like he was so mysterious.
He
Like,
was. He was.
sir, what's up with you?
I know. I'm like, dude, it's really hard to get a connection. Like, I need for you to communicate, especially with you being your big age over this young adult.
Right.
Like, you got more experience than she do. So I would expect there to be. I get everybody's not. Let me pour my heart out to you. Let me write you this 4-page letter like Aaliyah. Okay, I get it. However, say something. Where do I stand with you? Do you even
But
like me?
He did say though how, most of the time he don't be tripping off these women and
Yes.
he doesn't open his heart up, his mind to them. It's just basically sex with him. And how it is hard to, be open. So I guess that's what we saw within the book that, he knew that she made him feel a different type of way than any other woman. He saw it for himself, but just still learning how to like process that and how to go about doing it, saying it, I think was difficult for him because he's so shut off, closed off, and keeps everything inside. I think it was just hard for him to communicate because of that.
And his overreaction to things, like the whole incident at the club, I feel like he overreacted as to why he went.
That's why we getting locked up for
that. Why, dude? Why?
You could have simply threatened.
You want the papers.
Yeah.
Okay. Why we doing it? You couldn't have just threatened the person. You know what I'm saying? Like why you could have just followed them and then when it got her and made sure she was safe and we wouldn't have to go through
all of this. It could have been a different story.
It could have been yes, dude. Like you robbed us. You did. Okay.
Yeah.
You robbed us, sir. Okay, because of your inability to control your damn anger. Okay. You can defend my honor, but then come tell me because I don't even know you like that about me.
Yeah.
I'm clueless. I'm in the dark. I don't like being in the dark. I'm learning these things about myself as I'm reading these books.
Yeah.
What's happening? I will ask 1,001 questions. So.
Yeah, that's one thing about reading, and especially when you read so many different types of books, and you see all these characters and the things that they go through. Some you can relate to, some you can't, and it makes you think like, how would I handle that situation?
Yes. I'm always going to do that. I put myself. That is one of the first things I do. I'm usually yelling at the book saying, absolutely not. I could not. No, ma'am. I would sit straight the fuck up in the middle of the night. It's 12:30. Hell no. This had me fucked up. I will fuck him up. You know what I'm saying? Like my brain just goes there. And automatically, because when I read a book, I'm always, especially a romance book, I am going to be your main female character. I'm going to be your FMC.
Yeah, you get in character. You're in position.
I'm her every time. I don't care how old she is, what she's doing. It is me. I am her. She is she. We are we. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm always like, I ain't no way in here. Or, I would have folded like a pretzel. It's just,
Yeah, it's either or.
It's either or. It could go either way, depending on what the author is writing, baby. Because sometimes I'm like, yes, sometimes I'm like, hell no. We're going to shake some tables, baby. I'm gonna tear the club up.
Tear the club up.
Baby standing on top of tables and everything. They gonna put me out. They gonna put me out. They gonna put me out. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was good. I definitely enjoyed it, though. It was a good story.
Yeah, yeah, it was. It was different. Like I said, we. I just wanted to be like, and then another thing too, the boyfriend, the new boyfriend,
Mm-hmm.
you gonna let him talk to you like that? Like you gonna straight up let him come in here, and it just put me in the mind of like real people situations
Mm-hmm.
with their baby daddies and like the new boyfriend, or hell, I've even experienced it. You know what I'm saying? Where the baby daddy is very arrogant, demanding. Like you don't call, I have to tell my baby daddy, like, you don't call the shots around here. Like
Right.
this is my home. You know what I'm saying? And you stay over there.
Right.
Yeah, these are
I
your
get that.
children, but you over there. I'm over here. I don't
Right.
run your household. You don't
And you
run
don't run
mine.
mine.
So for the baby daddy to come in like he did and was shutting shit down, and the boyfriend not even, when he told her, what did he say to her? She said something about him being intimidated or something, and he was like, what did he say? No man should be intimidated. He was letting her know, like, that's a problem, because if you can't come to me as a man and check me or talk to me or whatever the case may be, then, basically like, what you doing with him? You know what I'm saying? And I can agree with that.
Okay.
Because why would you, as my boyfriend, let this slide? Like, he in here making demands, he done spent the night, cool, he fell asleep, whatever. But when she was trying to get ready for brunch or whatever they was finna go do, and he was like, nah, he's staying here. Nigga, what? I'm her man. You talking about stay in the living room? Are you kidding me?
You
You got
crazy.
to be playing.
Right.
You got to be. You just got here, sir. I've been here.
Ooh,
I've been in the living room, the bathroom, the bedroom, the kitchen.
Hello. I
I've
know
been
my way around
everywhere.
this bitch better than you do.
Okay, and you got the nerve to tell me I need to stand in the living room while she go get dressed?
I bet not.
Baby,
I bet
please.
not. How you against my me?
Baby, please. Sorry, that was a turn off, because if you don't fucking grab your balls
I was
and
just about
stand
to
up
say
to
that.
him,
That was definitely a sign of weakness, honey, and I'm not choosing you.
even
Okay,
if
I'm
you
gonna
get
have
your
to let
ass
you
whooped.
ride. I'm gonna have to go and let you ride, Playboy.
And she already said it was just something about him anyway, that she didn't feel connected to him like she did Mecca, which is the baby daddy.
Well, Mecca is very
But that definitely would have solidified it for me, because
that would have been it. That was the final straw. He didn't even know he was on the last straw, but I would have let him know that day though. Hello, sir. Unfortunately, this isn't working for me.
This is it. This is over.
I wish you well on your future endeavors.
Mm-hmm.
You got to go. You got to go. Because you ain't gonna let this big nigga funk you out over here in front of me.
Like I say, even if it was to come to blows or whatever, you got your ass whooped, I would still appreciate the fact that you stood up.
Stood up from. Yeah, you go. There you go. There you go.
You stood your ground. You know what I'm saying? You stood 10 toes down. I was like, nah, nigga, you got me fucked up.
I agree.
I would appreciate that. Like, sir, you just let him say whatever, do whatever. I said, Lord,
Jesus.
This is your last day, sir. Turn in your key.
We're done. Please. And do not come back.
Turn in your key.
We're over.
Okay.
It's over.
Yeah. So, yeah, I didn't get that. Like, no.
I agree.
So that's what we read this week, and it was good. What's the next book we're reading?
Oh, friend. Oh, I think this next one is a good one. Hold on. Let me get my file, because I want to make sure I got it right. We are reading. Come on. Friend, we text a lot.
I know. I know.
And I love it. Okay. All right. The next book that we are reading is Body Count. And then In the Gray. And this is Body Count by, I'm trying to look at her name.
I know, it's so small.
Netma Antoinette. It's hard to read that first part. Am I
Let me
reading
see.
it right?
Let me pull it up on my
I wear
Kindle.
glasses.
Oh,
We just talked about that last week.
I know.
I feel like
Let me see if I can pull it up on my Kindle.
Nitma. I'm trying, friend. What is it?
Hold on, girl. I got so many books on here. I'm almost out of storage. I said, baby, I done downloaded all them books.
And you did. You went
and
crazy
I'm out
for
of
brain.
storage almost, girl. I looked at my storage. I said, oh, Lord, what am I doing? What am I doing? Okay, where is it? Where is it? Girl, look, I got so many books on her. Okay, body count is by. Hold on, let's. It's queuing up.
Okay.
Because I can't see it just in my library. I gotta actually pull it up. So it's queuing up right now. It do look like Nitra Internet. That's what it is.
Okay, Nitra answer. Okay, friend. You gotta help me. You know what glasses?
Nitra Internet.
Now, my contacts are not, they don't help me get to 2020. You know, my doctor was like, honey, your vision is really bad. You really need to be wearing your glasses all the time. And I do not listen to him. So, yeah, he's like, I'm going to get you close to 2020, but it ain't going to be good. I was like, I said, do what you do, sir. Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
I jacked that all the way up. Do you hear me?
It's okay, friend.
I said,
okay.
Netsma. I tore it up. I said, I'm so sorry. I really am.
That's okay.
Yes, friend, but we got to finish. You got to finish Guapo. When you be listening to him? Do you listen to him?
At work.
Okay. See, I only listen to audiobooks when I'm driving to work, so I go slow. It's really slow for me when I'm doing an audiobook. I can stay on an audiobook for like 2 weeks sometimes.
Yeah. I listen to it on my way to work too sometimes. But the bulk of it is at work for sure.
Okay. And I do try to do it when I'm cleaning sometimes, but I can't say I do it all the time. So that's what's taking me. I'm loving it though. I'm over here. I love it. Right now they on the porch, baby. And I promise I want to get back on that stoop with them because the drama has been going down. Okay. That's what I really want to do. I do. I love listening to it. I hope she got Parachute on here though, so I can listen to books.
I'm pretty sure it probably is.
But I've been using Hoopla.
Me too. Yeah, that's pretty much Hoopla and Libro FM. That's the only. I mean, I use Audible only if it's not on Hoopla or Libro FM. That's the only time I'm using Audible.
Yep, and Audible try to make you buy the whole doggone thing for the straight. I'm not paying $25 for no Audible, friend.
Yeah. No. Absolutely not. So, yeah. Catch me over on Hoopla or Libro FM.
Lisa.
That's why I don't fool with Libby that much.
Me neither. I've never. I saw the girls.
That nigga seem so difficult.
They do. I always see the girls complaining or frustrated with their Libby thing. Libby.
Yes, I don't even bother with Libby. Yeah, but yeah, catch me over Hoopla. I use the most.
I use Hoopla all the time, and I don't even use because I don't think I do 6 audiobooks a month. So that little limit that they have for me, that don't matter because I don't. I would like to maybe one day in my life, what my life will look like when I can do 6 audiobooks a month. But no. And what number do you put it on when you listen to it, friend? Where you can understand it? Okay. Yeah, I'm right under you. I'm at that 1.6. When I get to that 7, sometimes I'll be like, what the fuck did they say? Yeah. And it just depends too, like who the narrator is, how they sound. But most of the time it's on 1.7. Okay.
Every now and again I might slow it down a little bit depending on who it is that's reading it.
Oh, baby. Winston James. Is that right? Winston. If I hear Winston voice, I'm like 1.2. Okay. I do. I'd be like, no, drop it. Because I need
I can listen to him on 1.7, but Midnight, I have to slow his down because his voice is so deep.
Yes,
that
very.
it's hard to understand what he be saying sometimes. So
Yep.
I definitely have to slow him down sometimes.
But then
He
my
might
heavy
be on
hitters,
like
baby.
1.4, 1.5.
I don't know why would I see their names. I'd be like, yes, girl, yes. It's gonna be too.
Yeah. Miles Washington, he can stay on 1.7.
Yep.
Jacob Dim, he can
Yep,
stay
I
on
agree.
1.7.
I listened to some with him on there as well.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
But yeah, Midnight, his voice is just so damn deep. I'm like, sir, what?
Midnight,
when I was reading,
you can talk the alphabet to me.
What's the Aubrey Penn book? Maybe for the Summer?
Yes.
He's the narrator on that.
Yes,
I had to
he
slow
is.
down because I was like, what? His voice is just so deep.
It's
I couldn't
very
understand
deep.
it. Yeah.
I'm like, yes. I loved it. I love this.
That was a good audiobook though.
Very
It was a
good
good book
audiobook.
in general. Yeah.
I really want the book though because the cover is so beautiful.
Yeah, I want
didn't
it too.
buy
It is
it. I
pretty.
need to go look on her website.
Mhm.
Maybe somebody get it for me for Christmas because that's what I'm sending people. If you love me, you'll buy me a book off my wish list.
Okay.
I don't want anything else. That's nothing else I want. Just give me some books.
Yeah. I want some bookshelves and some books. I need some bookshelves.
I love it. And I love it.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's it. I don't even know why people ask me what I want. Like, for my birthday, Christmas.
I know. I sent my sisters in a group text message. Hello, girls. Beep. There you go. Go crazy. My little sister did last year, though. She bought me a whole set of a book. I haven't even read it yet, though. She probably gonna kill me if she hear this. And it came, girl, with like 6 books. It came with 6 books in this series. And it was on my wish list. And they just sitting up there. They've been sitting up there for a year. I'm gonna tell her this year, go on, give me 6 of Jaquel J books. I might love you a little more.
Yeah.
Just maybe a little more.
Now, are her books actually for sale though?
Who, Jaquel?
Yeah.
I think you can still get some of her books on Amazon. And I don't think you can get them
because you know how some of them just pop out and they put the books on their website and then that's it. They don't just be sitting there. You know what I'm saying? Where you can just go grab them at any time.
Yes.
Because if that was the case, I would have. You know what? You're right. Because I got Capone. Some of them are because Capone I have in a physical.
Order because I had a friend that she don't read. She doesn't have she has. She don't want a Kindle. She was like, she just don't do digital books. And I started her, and she was like, "Girl, that book is not book 2 is not available." And I was like, "Oh, I'm sorry for you, man. I don't know what to tell you."
That's why you need a Kindle, man.
I said, "Ma'am, I don't know what to tell you."
Now you stuck.
She was like, Aquarius, I'm on a cliffhanger. I can't get you down since you don't read your digital books.
Digital.
I said, do you listen to audiobooks? Because it's on audio. She was like, no. Oh, hell, girl. I don't know what you're going to do. Check her website daily. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, player.
That's why you got to be, that's why you got to have both. Because you never know. You just never know.
And that's what I told. I was like, hey, if you never tried it, don't knock it till you try it. It's really.
Because now she's stuck. What's she going to do?
She just.
Feeding for more. Can't even get it.
That's it. Oh, man.
Feeding for more and you can't even get it.
My patience isn't set up for that. My patience is that of a toddler when these new books drop. So I couldn't relate because I'm going to make a way out of no way.
Listen. I feel like, yeah, especially when it comes to the indie world, the Kindle girls are definitely always guaranteed because our trusty Kindle will always take care of us. You know what I'm saying?
I love Kindle real bad. Thank you so much, Kindle.
Best investment ever.
Kindle is the MVP for real.
It is. It really is. It really is.
Yep. I happily like to see that amount come out of my account. By any means necessary, take it. This is yours. Go ahead. You know what I mean? Like you can have it. Because, baby, if I ain't never been fulfilled before for under $15.99, baby, okay, I am so happy over here.
Exactly. I mean, you can't beat it. So you can read as many books as you want to for $15.
Oh, the world is at your fingertips. Look, I love it.
Yes.
I love it, friend. I can't wait to get into this book Body Count, though. It looks so good. It's giving out freaky things, okay?
Yeah. I heard it was good. Let's read. What's the synopsis? You want to read the synopsis?
Oh, my God, let me find the synopsis. You know I'm good for you. Honey, now that I know the author name.
You said, Nama do what? You got to let it happen.
Baby. Baby, and it pulled up too. And it's something I wanted to want to read. Okay. By day, I teach third grade. By night, I rape men like Uber rides and write anonymous recaps on the blogs that possibly have ruined a few egos and inspired even more group chats. Hi, I'm Reva, but to the internet, I'm soaked. Bitch, that's your name on the internet. Ooh. And before you judge me, let me ask you, when men sleep around, they're called experienced. When women do it, we're called everything but free. So I stopped caring what anyone calls me and started telling the truth. My blog, Body Count, isn't about sex, it's about choosing me, about turning every red flag into a teachable moment and everybody into a boundary I built myself.
Hey, this sounds good as hell.
Babe, I'm so ready.
This
Babe, I'm so
sound
ready. I
good
don't know
as
what to
hell.
do.
Okay. She is called soaked on the internet.
Baby, it's giving. I finna be nosing in her soaps business. Okay, I want to know everything.
Girl, yes. That
Yeah,
sounds fire. Okay.
I'm ready.
I'm ready to friend. Let's get it. Okay. So that's next week's book. Let's talk about some new releases. So of course, top of the list is Goon. Baby Jaquel dropped that Goon on us yesterday. And I couldn't wait. Okay. We've been waiting, and we've been waiting.
We have.
And we finally got our wish. Okay. This is like Christmas.
It is. It
in
feels
November.
like Christmas.
Yes. So super excited about that. Then E. Bowser came out with Union City Kings affiliated.
Come on with the drops, ladies. Come on.
If you know anything about UCK,
oh
baby,
another
I know this gonna be a banger.
It's gonna be a banger. Top tier. Do you hear me?
Top tier. Super excited about that. I didn't even know that this book was coming out. And when I seen somebody posting about it yesterday, I said, hold up, is my eyes deceiving me? Let me check.
See what I think I see.
Let me screenshot this. Is this E-Bound?
Yeah.
Baby. Let me go ahead. This up next.
Come on through.
Yeah. So, super excited about that. And then, Aria Days. Now, I haven't read anything by her, but I hear the girlies talking.
Me neither.
And they say it's always a good time over there in Miss Aria's world. Super spicy. Okay. So she just came out with her Thanksgiving book called So Thankful for Thanksgiving, the Thanksgiving holiday. And baby, they say it is top tier spice. For me, I have to read
that because Thanksgiving is coming up, and I'm
it is when it's a good Thanksgiving.
I definitely want to read some. Maybe it's a little family dysfunction in there, honey. Maybe a good auntie don't know how to cook the doggone macaroni. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on.
Yeah, she said some drama in it. You know what I'm saying? We got the spice. It's a little bit of everything. So I think the focal point of it is the spice, but there's other things going on within the book as well. So that's a good time. Like I said, I've heard the girls talk about her before, and they say it's always a good time over there in her world. She just came out with a book maybe a couple of weeks ago. Also, so I didn't write the name of that one down. It's got like a maroon purplish cover though. But that's supposed to be super spicy as well. So Miss Aria Days is giving the smut girls.
Come on.
Yeah, I'm sure they're loving her.
Good smut.
Nah, I'm sure the smut girls are loving her because they say that's what she's giving. So, those are the new releases that I have. I'm sure there's plenty of others that have come out. But those are the three that definitely piqued my interest, and I'm excited to read and get into. So, yeah, that is all I have for the new books of the week. Any final thoughts, friend?
Final thoughts. I am so happy and I am so fulfilled with Jaquel. I'm just so happy. We've been waiting for so long. So I guess that's my final thoughts for this week. Thank you, Jaquel. Okay. We appreciate you. Right. We love you. I know we stress you out. Right. But we love you.
Go ahead and take a break.
Yes, put your feet up, girl. Relax just a little bit if you can. Because, baby, you earned it. You earned it. Give me all these men to
Yes.
love me, baby. I love you.
Yep. Oh, and then Eric Jerome Dickey Lovers on Lifetime on the 15th. Friends and Lovers is going to be a 2-part movie. Super excited to see that. And I don't even watch TV. But I definitely got to check that out because I love me some Eric Jerome Dickey.
Me too.
May he rest in peace.
Yes.
Yeah, I got to check that out because I love that book. I love his
I think
writing.
I read another book by him called Milk in My Coffee. Yes, I have. That was really good. I definitely enjoyed that one too. So yes, honey.
He has some good
Girl,
books.
You better
for sure.
put me on Lifeside, friend. You better get me to turn the TV on.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was super stoked about that. So yeah. Eric Jerome Dickey is my childhood. I read a lot of his books as a child, even though I shouldn't have been, but
I shouldn't have been.
Definitely was doing it.
I don't know where Freddie was. Let's just give her. You were not watching me properly at that daggone library, girl.
Yes. So that's what my mama's gonna tell me. She said it's it's really cool, and I really love to see that you're such into reading. I'm like, girl, I've been reading. I said I used to read all the time when I was, because she said she was like, you never used to read back when you were younger, girl. Who? You just didn't know I was reading because of the stuff I was reading. But baby, me and Eric Jerome Dickey, Zane, Omar Tyree,
Omar Tyree, yes, baby, yes.
Please.
Me and my friends was in the library, and we shouldn't have been looking at those words, baby. Looking like, what is happening?
Okay, please, honey, I've been reading. Okay.
My friends say I ain't new to this. I'm true to this, baby.
Okay. Please get yourself together, ma'am. Please believe me, okay?
I'm glad now, Mom, I can actually share with you that this is what I do.
Yeah. Now she'd be like, oh, have you read this? Have you read that? Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely, Mom, I have.
Yeah. Already. Finished and done.
5 star. I highly recommend it, Mom, for you. You can handle it.
You want to borrow my book?
I know that's right. Bring it back. Bring it back.
I don't trust you. Oh man, but yeah, so it's been a good week, okay?
Yes.
Yeah. So all right, y'all. That's all we have on the Book Bestie podcast. Make sure you guys share, like, comment, and be ready for next week's episode where we are going to be discussing Body Count by Nitra Antoinette. If y'all want to get in on the fun, go ahead and read it with us, and we will see y'all later.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.